Track the lead three. No, I'm sorry. Yeah, it's on the arm. She tracked the lead three times. To get her over and pass Chicago, who would ever get into the slide block and up the penalty box, that's going to be 5-point the double crossers in control early on, but the double crossers pack is shrinking. They only have one blocker on the pack right now. Having some penalty issues, both teams having penalty issues.
This is Patrick Worden with Paul of the Wild on Chicago Now, and we're with Al Capone. His team, the Manic Attackers, went into the match 1-0 and came out 1-1. What happened out there today to the team?
Well, I think what happened was, honestly, the Double Crossers are a very fast team, and the Manic Attackers are a pretty fast team as well. And I think they surprised us a little bit with a slower game initially, but I think they just outsmarted us game at all times, no matter what happened. I also think what killed us was penalties.
Okay. At one point, the team had taken the lead back from the Double Crossers, and it looked like you might be able to hold it. They had some penalties in, and from there they took over, just held on.
Yeah, unfortunately we didn't use penalties as much as I would think you should in a game. There was a lot of prizes a little bit with a slower game initially, but I think they just outsmarted us. We didn't have our heads in the game 100%, and you need to have your head in the game at all times, no matter what happened. I also think what killed us was penalties.
Okay. At one point, the team had taken the lead back from the Double Crossers, and it looked like you might be able to hold it. They had some penalties in, and from there they took over, just held on. Yeah,
unfortunately we didn't use penalties as much as I would think you should in a game. There was a lot of each jam, and when you get 3 minors, you have one more chance before you end up in the penalty box. Basically, you get 4 minors, you earn a trip to the penalty box. Or if it's a major impact on safety or gameplay, you get 1 major and you get straight to the box. There were a lot of times when the captain of the Double Crossers, Julia Rosenwinkel, went out to the jam line as the jammer, and she had 3 penalties, yet nobody could draw a single penalty off. You know, a lot of it, like how Dennis Rodman used to do with the Bulls, you kind of, draw a penalty out of people. There was none of that, unfortunately. And a lot of our girls were borderline in and out of the box, in and out of the box. They would have 3 penalties going into a jam, and either get a major while they were in that jam, go straight to the box. As soon as they return to the track, they pick up their 4th minor, and go straight back to the box. So we went out there a lot of times short-staffed, and that really, really hurt us.
Zoe Atrocious, when she was sent to the penalty box.
Zoe Atrocious.
Zoe Atrocious, I'm sorry.
That's okay.
When she was sent to the penalty box, that was like a turn point.
Right. Definitely a momentum. We had a couple jams that started swooping the momentum towards our side of the bench, but at the same time, the Double Crossers brought a great game. And Zoe did great herself, but I think that she just wasn't ready for this adjustment in speed. And she is a rookie jammer this season. She was on our team last year for her actual rookie season as Manic, but she stepped up in the ranks to become a jammer, which, before she was just a pack player, just doing defense. She's a very fast skater and very agile. So they graduated her up to jammer. She's been doing a great job. And I think that you're going to hear and see a lot of really good things about Zoe Atrocious in the near future.
Very fast.
Yeah, she's a great skater. I used to joke with her all the time about Bambi legs, because she would fall all the time. I said, but you know what? Seriously though, when you get rid of those Bambi legs, you're going to be something fierce. And the last game, she totally proved that. This game, she had a couple of really solid jams where she's really coming in her own.
Thank you very much.
Sure.
So this is Al Capone with the Manic Attackers. The game score today was 103-84.
Yeah, unfortunately it was 84 for the Manic. But the cool thing is, we will see Double Crossers soon. We get to play them again this season, and I'm looking forward to it personally.
Oh, and you can find her on Keep to Me on Chicago Now, or companion blog post. Thank you very much.
No problem. Thanks, Paul of the Wild, and Keep to Me.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Track for the lead, 3, no, I'm sorry. Yes, it's on the yard.